Simulation is the wave of training in the future. High fidelity, physiologically correct, model-driven simulation. Everything, once you set up a sick patient on a simulator that's supposed to happen, actually happens. So if we set a patient up that's supposed to start bleeding to death over the course of 5 or 10 minutes, we allow that process to take place. And the paramedics have to actually get in there and they have to actually administer fluids in order to correct that problem.
Sir, what hurts
Okay,
right
sir,
now?
what hurts?
Your belly hurts?
Okay.
Yep. Want to get him on some high flow too?
High flow oxygen.
Does he have any foreign objects in his mouth? Any
Looks
fluids?
like he has broken teeth, so we're going to need suction.
If we create a hypoxic patient or a patient that's lacking oxygen, they actually have to put a mask on that patient and they actually have to ventilate that patient appropriately. They're going to see the feedback themselves if they're doing it properly. Also, conversely, they're going to see the feedback if they're not doing it properly.
That's not going in?
Not going in.
Right. In that case, we'll release? Yeah, we'll retract the tube.
Hey, listen, we got a motor vehicle accident. The car was upside down. They reach over there. Bystander.
Body substance isolation for myself or will be gloves? Okay.
He had I checked, he did have a pulse carotid.
Because it's model driven, if the simulator is sick and the participants don't intervene with the appropriate treatment within a reasonably quick period of time, the simulator will get very, very sick.
Why are his feet shaking? His feet are shaking.
Skip, he's having a seizure. Get some Ativan now. Just hold him up with that.
They have to put their hands on these mannequins. They have to treat the mannequins with real IVs, with real therapy, with real airway, with real oxygen in order for these simulators to get better.
Everybody clear? Clear? Clear.
Everybody clear, shocking.
Shock.
And you can deliver real energy to this mannequin as far as shocking is concerned.
All right, shocking. Changing rhythm.
Whether you're pacing, whether you're defibrillating, cardioverting.
Yeah, we got good radios.
Charging 200 joules by facing. Clear, everyone clear. Shock delivered.
We used to practice on these half-body mannequins that had no arms and no legs, and they were supposed to, at the time, replicate a real person. As you can imagine, it's very difficult to recreate a stressful environment or a realistic environment if that's the case.
We're going to decompress the chest on this side.
His localized pain to his stomach.
No rush of air.
Chest decompressions and stuff. We don't get to do that every day. So going into that and getting to do that and seeing how the patient changes and everything it's impressive. How technology's come up quite a ways from when we first started to mannequins that didn't do anything.
The scenario that they gave us, I think, was actually a pretty challenging one, just based on the initial assessment findings, and then moving on and things deteriorating.
He swallowed it? Swallowed the bag of cocaine?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Do you know how much it was?
No, some baggies.
A couple baggies?
I feel that with the advanced technology with these simulators, that it does build the bridge closer from actual simulation training and real life.
It has blood pressure, pulse points, breath sounds. The airway is perfectly anatomical. So we were able to exercise all our skills on the mannequin as we would a real person.
2 milligrams Ativan going on board. The possibility of cocaine overdose and seizures. And 100 micrograms of fentanyl.
Still setting it at 90%.
Okay.
Pressure is 142 or 110.
Thank you.
I definitely plan on coming back next year. It's a good time. Good time, good training.
Next year, I'd love to come back, and I'd love to be able to compete again.
Next year we'll be even more prepared, and we look forward to it.
The simulation is absolutely the wave of training in the future, not just for paramedics, but also for physicians and everybody involved in the healthcare continuum as far as education, recertification, and ongoing training is concerned.